Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says their door is always open for anyone willing to join their cause.
Zata is the moi totloho. Kariesne stace. Paro,
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
apinos. Novi. Você si
Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't.
vlad otloho. Una vochni tlohoni.
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war.
Inatofo. Novi.
The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions.
Inat tada vlada.
Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish.
Zivot. O visoko dolatzi ne tada.
He wasn't sure you'd do that, but it seems your mind took control of that big heart of yours. That's a sign of strength.
O visoko dolatzi na zena kaspipatne.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first.
Yapu onis purenos odlisten. Na zena kaspipatne.
The Jagni's destiny is to do what others are too afraid to do. To vanquish past and future disillusions of unity and take control.
Nalest starida. Zivo.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse.
Karies ne stats. Zivo. Yaput.
They have no intention of letting this drag out, or they'll run the risk of teaching the enemy their art of war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Patafu. Orzekali. Odlis. Orzekali. Iglezed. Na oko kiza.
Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll
Donzadne. Na oko kiza. Iglezed.
Your Muma taught each disciple a weapon. She never intended it for hunting nor war, but lately the art of defense has been shadowed by relentless attack. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Dolo. Del novazi ale dlohodo.
Jack,
Skuni igles moi tox zanamach. Odlisen in yovai. Zenakas tankremo. Yaput.
Namfanio Oboke, Abada Kaitaban,
claims to have strange things.
Abotoki, Amanumasu, Kurafazawa, the Widinta.
Wants you to know you won't find a better deal anywhere else. Let's see. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Right between the eyes. You don't have it in you right now. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Your reserves are tapped. Hot metal. As long as you're happy about it. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing. Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Great things. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can... Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Andro?
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Inadabsunka a sadurutu.
She's not unhappy with your progress, but you still have a lot to prove.
Inadabsunka.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Volakamun rutna.
As long as it doesn't kill you, it'll only make you stronger.
Yo no massaman barut.
She'll see you at the village square.
Volakoto puri kumbalamuma.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. His only... He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to... She wants you to grow up and start... You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
sana jote. Ferena masalapu.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think. He's not scared of anything. Least there's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? The most important. It's time to focus on your training.
Pala amun.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. See, yeah. He's curious to see what you found. He can work wonders. He's... The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should.
Amun.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies. Your Muma says you did well today. She thanks you. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've... she?
Mustiki muhka?
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Pial tu ma monibasa kamonu.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Apli tonomuta.
It's called an automaton, and it's...
Moniba anson bara.
Your
Anora gababom.
Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.